Hey everyone, if you're not part of the channel, we'd like for you to subscribe, share, like this video, get this into the algorithm. I want to jump on here and talking about some things that a lot of people don't like to talk about. First of all, a lot of the stuff that's going on about these revivals and everything. If you're not there and you're not on the ground and you stress your opinion and you go against Jesus, that's not a good thing. And you will be judged. I'm not there, people. You are not either. These other channels, these people are running their mouths, doing stuff like that. They're not there. They're not discussing the truth because they're not there. Understand, if God can turn anything from bad to good. If the devil's doing some work, God can go ahead and turn it to his benefit. See, when you say this stuff, you're saying that God cannot turn things around. You put God into a box. God's working behind the scenes of a lot of things right now. A lot of things. You better understand that when you start acting like you're God and you know more than God, it's really bad. I've learned one thing of working for God a long time. I don't stick my nose in his business. Is God working there? Yeah, he is. And those that are saying he's not are saying they're God and not him. Now understand, there's consequences. See, people believe that Jesus just ain't going to come. There ain't no consequences in anything they say. They don't fear him. Not even these Christians. They believe they're over him. But they're about to find out that he's very real and he's coming. And even they will have consequences. Understand, if you're not there, you're not on the ground, you're not there, keep your mouth shut and let God work. Because when you start putting your opinion in, you will be judged. And quit putting God into a box. These Christians do that every day. I saw one crazy article. It was run by these people of different religion and everything. That's a lie. It's not happening there. People, I learned one thing working in radio, the many years that I put in, is that if you don't truly know, it's no different from the media that's feeding you lies every day. If you're not there on the ground, you don't know. But when you decide to put your name in the hat and call it what you think or somebody else said, and you don't know for a fact, you'll be judged for that. Just like these people going around saying, America's going to be saved. It's going to be saved. It's not. It's not. No politician's going to come to save it. God's done with it. A country that kills more babies every day than any time in the world's history. You think God's going to come save us? People telling you this stuff is crazy. It's crazy. This country don't want God. It ain't wanted God in a long time. Even the church doesn't want God today. They'd rather tell you that he's going to save everybody. Everybody's going to heaven. Don't matter what you sin, what you do, you're still going to heaven. Even the church is nothing but lies. Because they want to make the money. Because, see, they don't believe Jesus is real either. See, that's what it all comes down to. People don't believe that they'll pay for what they're doing. Because they're like, well, he's not coming. So I'll never have to pay. I can say whatever I want to say. And you wonder why Jesus is coming. Now, let me tell you something. They're all going to pee their pants when that sky opens up. But a lot of people have just tried to get away with everything they can. And as long as they can, they just think they can say whatever they say and not pay for it. But let me tell you something. The judge is coming. All you people out there that have put words in God's mouth all this time and you think you can just get away with it, you're about to get a rude awakening very soon. You better wake up and repent and go away and stop putting your mouth in places it don't need to be. The first thing when all these revivals started coming up, God told me to keep my mouth out of it. And I have. Until I started seeing everybody basically saying it's this and that, and they're not there. And I will defend God. But it's just funny. They just act like God can't do anything. God can't go there, even if it was. Let's say if it was something bad. You're saying that your God and that our God can't go ahead and fix that and turn it around and get people really saved. That's what you're saying. Think about that real hard. That's what you're saying. Now, everybody that you see on YouTube doing these videos, that's what they're saying. Jesus can't help these people. That they know more than God. See, I don't care about the money, the clicks, and all that crap. I don't care about it. What I'm saying, you better watch where you put your mouth and what comes out of it. Stay out of God's business. God can use anything, anywhere to save people. That's what he's doing. That's why he has us on here telling you Jesus is coming. Is to get people ready. And then you go bash that when there's going to be people saved there. Lots of people. Better wake up, people. You better wake up. Because I'm telling you, Jesus had enough. Judgment's coming. Don't be on the wrong side of it, because these Christian channels and everything, they're going to answer for what they've done and the lies they've told. You want to know why they hate that revival so much? Because they're in their basements. They won't do nothing. They won't go out and help people. So anytime somebody else goes out and works for God and gets people to try to get people saved, they can't stand it. Now, who is that? God or the devil? Makes you wonder about these channels, what God they serve. Because if you was truly with God, you'd say God can turn that around and save people out of it. But see, people don't know God, and they definitely don't speak for him. Watch what you watch and what you listen to. These people are not of God. These channels are not of God. The people who say that and they're not there, they're not on the ground, they're not of God. Keep your mouth out of God's business. God can save people out of every situation. Understand it and know it. Because people, playtime's over. You might not believe that, and I don't care if you do or not, but playtime's over. Jesus is coming, and he's going to rock this world. He's not coming to save countries. He's coming to destroy them. Now, either there's only two ways out of this. One's to heaven, and you know the other one. I don't care what you believe, what you think. There's only two paths. That's it. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you all this crap for likes and get you to do this, but I will tell you this. There's only two paths. That's it. Just keep your mouth and your crap out of Jesus' business. Jesus can save people out of any revival, any place. I don't care who started it. He can save people out of it. And when you say he can't, you're not of God. You're a false prophet. You're not even a prophet. You're garbage. Understand Satan's in everything. Got his hands in everything. He owns the media. He owns all the governments. Everything's owned by him now. Jesus told me just tonight. He's like, hey, there won't be many saved in the rapture. There's not many going. And if you don't look around and see that, these people will rebel to the end. Though even once we're gone, they'll rebel. They will not. I mean, honestly, they'll never learn. And that's sad, but that's how people are. Their pride will cost them eternity in a fiery pit. And you'll have them in the comments. Well, that ain't true. That ain't going to happen. Oh my God, I don't believe it. No. rebel to the end. That's how stupid people are. And they would bet their souls, eternity. You know, I was telling Bonnie earlier, I said, people want to go to heaven, but they don't want to leave this world behind. Let me tell you something. You don't go to heaven to see your loved ones. You don't go there hoping you have the world's luxuries when you go there. You go there because of Jesus. And anybody tells you any different, they're not saved. If you want to take this world with you, you're not saved. Because you should only want to go to heaven to be with Jesus. You shouldn't care about anything down here. You shouldn't want anything down here. The truth hurts. But if you want to take this world's things with you, you're probably not saved, because Jesus is enough. It's all you need. If you're bored with Jesus, you're not saved. There's only one way to heaven, and that's through Jesus. He died for you to live forever. And people are bored with that. Oh, it's not good enough for them. They love this world. They can't let go of it. You think these people from post-trib, everything, you know, the post-trib people, that's people do not want to let go of this world. That's all it is. They're in love with the world. They're in love with their sin. They can't let go of it. They won't let go of it. The truth hurts. Heck, they want to sit down here and get Lucifer's autograph. I mean, they're obsessed with it. You see them on YouTube. Who is he? Who is he? Oh, I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to meet him. I just want to get his autograph. That's the post-trib and mid-trib people. They're obsessed. They want to be here. They want to enjoy the greatness of the Antichrist while he's down here reigning. That's all they care about. That's all they think about. You're like, well, Chris, that's pretty hard. But it's the truth. You can see them on, that's all they talk about. They don't want to talk about going home, getting off this planet. They want to be down here to see him in his full glory. Trust me, you're going to get your wish. And many of you won't make it. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of saints saved. But a lot of them won't. That's the thing that nobody wants to talk about. They don't want to tell you that. They want you to be all happy and, there's going to be a lot, but there's going to be a lot that don't. They're not going to be saved. They're going to be destroyed. That's why I tell you, don't be down here. If you can get out of here in the beginning to go home, go home. You don't want to be here. The people who tell you you want to be here during that time, they're idiots. Because trust me, and I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 of them, they won't survive the first week. They won't. Yeah, I'm harsh, but I'm telling you the truth. And the truth hurts, and that's why no preacher wants to talk about the truth. Hell's real. It's very real. And you're either going to go to two places. That's it. But I stress to you, if you're not at a place and you don't know what's going on, keep your mouth out of the Lord's business. Because the Lord can turn anything into his favor. You're not God. These YouTube channels with these guys in their basements, they're not gods. Half of them don't even know the Word of God. But they get on here and act like they know it all. They don't know squat. They won't teach you the truth. Mail. They won't tell you the truth. They don't want you to know the truth because that ruins their clicks. I don't care about clicks. I more care about your soul either not going to hell. And that's what they don't want to teach you. It's real. You do not want to go there. But when you start sticking your nose in God's business and you don't have the evidence, you're going to be in some trouble. Especially these days. You do not want to be on the bad side of the Lord in the next couple of weeks. Because these people, they just think they're going to get away with it. But I'm telling you, a lot of people think that they're talking to God. They're going to know in the next couple of weeks they haven't been talking to God. Wake up, people. You're surrounded by evil on every corner. This nation and every other nation is evil. Both parties, evil. All they care about is money. They're corrupt. We destroy more lives than anything. God's not coming to save it. America had its choice and its chance, and it turned it down. It's not coming back. Ever. They can sit there and tell me, oh, you're lying, you're lying. I don't care. They're idiots. Look around, people. Use your brain. Everything in Revelation is already coming to pass. This is the apostasy of the church. The church is so beyond corrupt. That's why Jesus is coming back. You want to know why he's coming back right now? There ain't too many that speaks the truth. They lie, and they lie, and they lie to get people in the building. That's not God. That's where we're at. Nobody can tell the truth. Everybody lies. The media lies. The government lies. They all don't care. They'll tell you, only a politician can save us now. Only Jesus can save us. And he's not coming to save this world. He's coming to destroy it. And the church is getting ready to leave. You can believe it or not. I don't care. You're going to be left here, and you're not going to be any of my problem. Because I'm going to be home. So, if you want to be stupid enough to stay here, knock yourself out. Heck, I'll clap for you. I really stress to you not to be down here. But if that's what you want, knock yourself out. If you believe Donald J. Trump is going to come save your life, God help you. Because none of them's coming to save you. Jesus is coming to get in the church. But that's it. This world will fall apart once the Holy Spirit is not here anymore. This world, you think it's bad now? Oh, people's like, we're in the tribulation. I'm like, you're an idiot. If you only truly knew how bad the tribulation was, you would never open your goofy mouth and say something like that. Because let me tell you something, people. Imagine how bad it is right now. And during the tribulation, it's going to be the worst time in human history. Do you know how many bad things that's happened in human history? And it's going to be worse than all those combined? Yeah, you want to be in there? Knock yourself out. That just shows your lack of knowledge. And that's where we're at. People have no knowledge. They're so in love with the world, even the church, they will not let go of it. And they're going to be left here with it. If you're awake, you better stay awake. Because I'm telling you, the hourglass is about to empty. It was like, how do you know for a fact you just died? Like, because Jesus told me. And I kind of believe him over these crazy, ignorant humans upon this earth that don't have a brain in their head. If they did, they wouldn't spend half their lives trying to destroy each other. And if they just opened the Bible, they know how it was going to end. Things would be a whole lot different, but they won't give God a chance. So God has no choice, just like he did the first time. He destroyed the world, he will destroy it again, and he's coming now to destroy the world again. It's in the Bible, people. You can't escape it. The world's not going to save itself. It will be destroyed. Now, if you say it's not, you're saying that Jesus is a liar. This time it will be destroyed by fire. And it's coming now. You can be here or not. I'm not going to hold your hand, babysit you. Just like you, I have a choice. You have two choices. That's it. I choose to go home. Nothing down here I want. I'm going home. If you want to stay here, knock yourself out. I'll choose Jesus every day. I advise you to do the same. Because he's the only one that's ever cared about your existence. Only him. He's the only one that's cared about your existence. The rest is up to you. I come across hard. But I'm not going to sit and lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and spare your feelings. You don't fear anything that's coming. I don't. And if you're truly with God, you don't fear any of it. That's why he brought you here. But people need to know there's only two choices. That's it. Make the right choice. Because your time is done. If you don't see or hear from me again, I'll see you in heaven.